जूम वीकेंड शो पर इस वीक पहुंचे हैं बॉलीवुड के बाजार के पुराने खिलाड़ी सैफ अली खान और चित्रांगदा सिंह। पर हमने इंडस्ट्री और बिजनेस से ज्यादा की थोड़ी पर्सनल बातें, जैसे सैफ बन गए हंटर।
What can I do? I can either shoot them.
और चित्रांगदा बन गई डाइटिशियन।
Just basically try and keep your proteins up towards the end of the day and start reducing your carbs after 12 o'clock.
और ये तो खाली डिस्प्ले था हुजूर, अब देखिए पूरा शो।
So I will start with you. So congratulations on the trailer. I heard it's doing really well. But what my research team did for me is they went through the comments.
Okay.
And they found this one comment which I want to tell you. It's called रेस का असली विनर वो नहीं था जिसने रेस 3 करी, बल्कि वो है जो बाजार में चलता है because money is everything. What do you think of this, Saif?
I don't understand what it means.
Repeat it, please
No, I
repeat.
get it. I've read some of those comments also.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just wondering how important the comment. I hope the people who make the comments also make the movie. They should go and watch the film also.
Yeah.
And bless it, and it should run. No.
Bless it.
Bless it with their
With their presence.
Money.
and
money.
presence.
And presence.
Yeah.
Tell me, I mean, he's not on social media, but you are. Tell me the kind of comments and the...
Why aren't you on social media? That's a good
Oh,
question.
this was a conversation for an entire episode.
No,
I
but
wanted to
why?
I don't know. I don't know. It just worked out where I don't know. I just felt, that I feel a bit private about. I don't know. Either you record something or you experience it. I just don't want to be that guy who's like taking photos and I don't want to be stuck in a constant argument. It's so noisy,
But-
Twitter,
but
and like
just-
people are
But
yelling all the time, giving their
these
take.
days actors have people who will record it for you while you're experiencing
I know.
it.
Yeah.
Apparently, all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Maybe the future of it.
You're having a moment and
And I
from the
might
slide they will record
want
it.
to post
Yeah,
things
I've
on
heard of this,
Instagram
huh,
and
by the
record
way.
it or something,
Yeah.
but I don't
Sorry?
know. I might want to be on
Yeah.
Instagram. I'm not against social media at all. I just happen to not be on it. And
What about, I mean, I've heard you say before that the industry that we are a part of is a producer-driven industry. Do you sort of still stick to that part?
well, I mean, films are a director's medium, but
Yeah.
the idea, the way it should be, is that producers come up with ideas of what to make. They kind of should have a sense of what sells at what
Yeah.
price,
Yeah.
and they decide what budget to make which films at.
Yeah.
We have with us a successful
That's true,
producer
that's
right
true,
now.
yeah.
Should probably ask her.
I mean, tell me, hashtag Surma.
Yes, hashtag Surma. So no, of course it's producer-driven and director-driven and actor-driven. I
Yeah.
think everybody is so important. It's so collaborative
Yeah.
that nothing can happen on its own.
At the end of
But
the day,
ideally, if you, in an ideal situation, the producer should be the guy who's understood that, okay, this director for this story at this budget with this star cast,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's the dream. And then to execute
That's
it
ideal.
and look after everybody and make it happen, that's a great producer.
Yeah. Chitrangada, you said before, I remember watching an interview of yours where you said you're sort of not getting the parts that you're looking for. Has it changed? Because it looks like it has.
You think so? Well, I'm not feeling it yet.
Oh.
I know, of course it changes. It takes time to change, and I think you need to be around enough for it to change. Yeah, but I suppose so. It should.
But do you
I'm
feel
very
like you're in a
happy.
better position now?
I think I'm just around a lot more than I was. I was taking too many breaks and I was going away too much.
Yeah.
That definitely affects your work. You have
Yeah.
to be around and be there when the right kind of work is coming along.
You tell me, I mean, it's beautiful how you've sort of transitioned from what earlier was the massy single screen movies to sort of just doing such content-driven movies right now. And I mean, I remember watching Kala Kanti and extremely loved it.
Yeah.
Baazaar's trailer looks extremely promising. And I mean, I don't have to talk about Sacred Games. It's one of the biggest successes
yes.
in the country.
I love it. I love it.
How do you sort of look at this change? Did you consciously make a decision to sort of move into...
No, I've always taken the best of whatever I've been offered at that time. And it just seems that at this time, there's some really kind of different stuff being offered.
Yeah.
And, I do want to, I mean, my wife came onto the last film set I was on recently, and I was dressed as a kind of medieval guard.
Yeah.
Every film's got this really crazy look. And I said, well, that's great in a way.
Yeah.
I mean, not in a way, that's the whole idea.
That's fab.
So whether it's a Gujarati guy here with, little white in his hair and playing older than your age,
Yeah.
Which I personally think is brave because, who wants to do that?
Yeah.
Normally. Let me play a fatter, older guy,
Yeah.
But that's fun
Yeah.
if you can do that, and I really enjoyed that. So I think people are offering interesting stuff. It's coming. The industry, this Bollywood, is huge. There's so many different things happening.
Yeah.
That it's a really creative time. So, you know.
You tell me, I heard you've written 2 scripts.
Yes, I have.
This is true.
Yes.
When are you making them into movies?
I'm working at it, and like you said, you just have to put your head down and keep working, and you will see sometimes things come together and you get the right people to come in and join you. So yeah, I'm in the process of putting it together.
You've
So
written it like a
hopefully-
writer.
Yes.
Whoa.
I've co-written the screenplay of one. The other one is not, completely written by me.
That's fab.
Yeah.
Now, again, kudos to my research team. They're doing a great job.
Yes,
want to
they
tell you-
are. I have to say.
They're fabulous.
Right.
So I've heard. So we're talking about movies being delayed, and he, if you know, has the biggest, I don't know what you call it, like the record for this movie called Sanam Teri Kasam, which was delayed for 15 years.
You're kidding me?
Yeah.
So,
Sanam Teri Kasam.
Yeah, and then there are other movies like Shaadi Karke Fas Gaya Yaar, which was delayed by 4 years, and then recently it was Raiz, which got delayed by 2, and we have Baazaar now, which is delayed by 1 year. But tell me, what is the sort of mind space you guys are in as actors when a movie that's supposed to release at a particular point?
no, we're talking about
pushed to-
Baazaar, right?
Yeah.
So there was a time when they wanted to release Baazaar a little earlier.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's a bit competitive to find the right release date for
Yeah.
a movie. Sometimes it's just not happening. You don't want to come alongside Avengers even now, even a Hollywood film.
Yeah, yeah,
Baazaar.
totally. Yeah.
So some of these things can really knock your market out. And given the kind of film it is and the kind of star cast that we have in this movie, they found this to be the most convenient date. I mean, the best date for various reasons. So there were a couple of delays because they thought they'd come out now, and then they said, okay, this is not looking so good. So there were a couple of changes. But,
No, absolutely.
this is the best time.
Yeah, definitely. After
Yeah.
putting all that hard work, yeah.
So you've worked with both Saif and Sanjay Dutt recently in Sahib Biwi.
Right.
Tell me, both are people who are extremely big, not that they're not anymore, in the 90s. Tell me one distinguishable factor between like both of them. Distinct feature.
One difference
Yeah, like one
between them?
distinct something that sort of,
between
How does
them
this stand up?
as,
It sounds
as
wrong.
people.
yeah.
Sanju is like my hero as well. I was a
Yeah.
kid. He's senior to me.
He's
you know,
senior.
Yeah, that's true.
He's
yeah.
much, I was going to say, that's the
I
difference.
used to look up to him a lot. He's the coolest guy ever when
That's
I was
also,
in movies.
I mean, still.
Yeah, but
He's a lion.
I have to say this, when I met him for the first time, like when we started shooting, so I saw him, we were shooting for a song, and I saw in the monitor, he was walking, and it was that walk. It was the walk, right?
Yeah.
Like that's something that I have been a huge fan of growing up. And I was
Same
like, my
here.
God, I'm actually shooting with him. And then he comes on the sets the next morning and he walks exactly the same way. Like this man walks like that all the time.
Yeah.
That was just like something that you think that, acha nahi, ye to short ke liye kiya hoga.
Yeah.
But he walks out of his car like that, like this. I said, so this is how you wake up and walk to the bathroom? Like this is how it is.
No, he's the strongest.
But I have to
most,
say, the good thing about, people who've sort of had so much experience, and I don't think they have worked around the same time, like you said, he's much more senior, is that there is a sense of comfort and ease about work, about fame, about the industry, about just the glamour of it, the fluff, around it.
Yeah.
I think there is this ease and there is this sense of not taking it too seriously.
Yeah.
That is very, very refreshing to see and very interesting to see. It's almost like a lot of people work from the outside to the in now.
Yeah.
That's quite well
I
put,
think
you know.
know what I mean. Instead of
I like that.
these guys who I think are working the other way and have worked the other way.
Yeah.
Which I think is missing big time. So that's what the most
Nicely put.
interesting
Whoa,
thing. So
great.
forget the difference,
Correct.
but this is what's similar between them.
Oh, that's fab. I mean, we cannot move forward without talking about this child you have produced who's breaking internet on a daily basis.
Yes.
And this is, I'm being literal here.
Yeah.
I mean, the number
agree.
of fan pages that one child who's less than 2 years old right now
Yeah.
has on Instagram,
Absolutely.
it blows my mind. And I mean, I sort of understand the craze that's coming because, I mean, I wouldn't mind looking at a cute child. It
He's
sort
so
of
cute.
makes my
He's adorable.
mind happy. What do you, I mean, and I recently, I follow one of these paps on Instagram, and I recently saw one video where he's like now waving and all that.
What chap? Yeah, he's a sweet kid, you know, so he thinks they're his friends, so he's very naive. And
You'll almost be
they
recognizing
say
them.
hi, so he says hi, and that's it, and he says bye, and he's, you know, and I don't think it'll impact him in any negative way. They don't really jump on the car or bother him. He's just realized that somebody takes his picture every time he leaves the house. They park outside his house, they wait for him. Apparently they get paid a fair amount of money for each photograph. So
they do.
you know, they follow him. I personally have no interest in watching pictures of children or anyone else's kids. So I don't really understand the obsession, but if he makes people happy, I guess the press, you know, take his picture and they sell it. So I mean, what can I do? I can either shoot them, which will land me in quite a lot of trouble, given it some thought.
Please don't.
Yeah, I won't. So then the only other reaction is to just, you know, let it go.
Sarah is also making her debut. Tell me, I mean, you're also making appearance. I saw a picture from Karan's show, which we all together. Tell me, from actor to actor, forget father and daughter, have you ever like spoken to her about like a practical thing that she could probably do on set?
Well, I suppose I'd take it as a compliment that she bought me a couple of scenes once and says, look, have you got any idea how I should play this? So we read it out together. She's helped me. Somebody offered me a part in some TV show years ago, an international thing.
Okay.
So they sent me some lines. So she helped me read those, I remember. So we do that sometimes.
That's fab.
Yeah, so at least she, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, she asked.
It works out.
She said,
At least she asked me.
Yeah, don't give any advice. She says, but
We'll just do the lines
Yeah,
and then
or
we'll
just
practice
tell me,
together.
don't tell me anything actually. She's, you know, she has. I don't think she asked me much about, she does, she takes my opinion. I think she takes a few people's opinion, but she does take mine.
What is coming up for you, Saif, after Baazaar? Because you look like you're doing everything.
So I'm playing villain in Ajay Devgan's Tanaji. And it's like a big movie with
Which is
like
where
lots
you
of
have
crazy action, which is like I have this moustache going up.
Yeah. Now it's
I
down.
can do it.
You're different now.
It's like in the Sacred Games.
Yeah, yeah.
So up, up is. This is like.
Now you're in Tanaji.
See, now I can't give away.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Can't give away.
Oh, okay, sorry, that's the look. Damn.
Oh.
Okay, no, seriously.
Somewhere I see the producers are like dying.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, but seriously, now I'm playing villain for Ajay Tanaji, and then I'm playing Navdeep Singh's, making a film which we call Hunter. We haven't got a title yet, but it's set again in the 18th century, and it's about India and the British India, and just a western, a kind of action revenge drama set in that time with horses and swords and all that kind of stuff. So that was fun. And Sacred Games, ooh, I'm not supposed to say. We're not supposed to talk about it.
Then don't talk about it.
Then I won't. So hopefully more on that.
Now you also tell me what's coming up for you, but also tell me, I've realized that a graduation in food and nutrition.
Yes.
This is fantastic.
Yes.
Which is why I want to ask you, what do you do in a day, woman?
What do
What do you do after you wake up till you go to sleep? If I have to ask you for like 4 points related to food and nutrition.
Related to food and nutrition?
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
If you have to say something about your day regime in
My days
20 seconds.
In 20 seconds.
What time do you wake up normally? What time do you wake up?
Okay, well, depends
Suddenly
what time
we're
I
all
sleep,
in.
really.
Generally, yeah?
Generally.
There's no fixed
Okay, usually I should be up by about 7:30.
Whoa.
I try and do my workout very early in the morning. So it's like, you really want to know? So it's like...
Where do you work out? At home?
No, I go for a workout for my Pilates. I think it's the same place as your wife.
And daughter and everyone else.
And daughter and everybody else. I think half the industry comes there. That, and then of course I like to have my juice, my whatever vegetable juices and stuff like that, which I think is very good for my skin. I can just say that vegetable juicing is better than fruits.
Really? Why are fruits not good?
No, fruits is not as good as vegetable juicing. It's far more like it detoxifies you. It's
But
good
you can
for
eat
your
fruit,
skin.
right?
Yes, you can. I mean, you can have fruit juices as well. It's
Yeah.
just that vegetable
one's
juices
better.
is far more better. Like if you are looking to improve your skin and stuff like that, that's what you should do. That's what I
Carrot
do.
and radish.
So right from the food and nutrition graduate's
So
mouth.
this is what, yes. I was actually doing that to become a dietitian. That's what I thought I'll be. Yeah, well, just basically try and keep your proteins up towards the end of the day and start reducing your carbs after 12 o'clock. That's it. That's the thumb rule and that's all you need to follow.
That's perfect. Follow that. Tell me one item in your wardrobe that has gotten you lucky.
Has gotten me lucky.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be.
That.
No?
Let me change the question.
Like I've heard about people who wear like the same chappals to like, I don't know, some
No, never.
important days.
Never.
No, I don't
It
believe
doesn't
in
even
luck
cross my
also,
mind.
like,
Nothing?
in terms of clothes. In my first movie, they gave me a, not unlike this color suit. A blue
Like green
suit.
jacket? No.
blue suit, like a light blue, really, like it's a bit like Don Johnson in Miami Vice, but I was not like that, so it looked a bit weird, I thought.
Yeah.
So the suit was like this, and I remember talking to Amir Khan, because I was doing my first movie with him.
Yeah.
And I said, they wanted me to wear this suit, and I said, it's really horrible. He said, but that's not how you should speak to...
Oh, I've heard this. This is unlucky for me.
Yeah. So he said, if you don't want to wear something, just say it's unlucky for me.
Yeah, I've heard this.
That was his
Wow.
advice, yeah. So that's luck related to... Anyway.
Chalo. And finally, what is that one fashion statement you wish would go away? Both of you answer.
I hate platform heels. I hate these, what are those called? Those platform...
The wedge, like those
It's
wedges,
not a
no?
wedge, it's a platform.
Okay.
It's like when the entire sandal or the shoe has like this thing going like that.
Okay.
And like this whole platform under
Yeah.
it. I don't like it at all.
Okay, that should go away.
That should go away.
Saif?
I don't like no socks. Or
I
like low
agree.
socks. It's my, stylist has recommended this. But I'm not happy. I like socks. Or no socks. This little sock is like really irritating.
Sabina, what have
It's
you
like,
done?
what is this? There's a little sock
Stylist.
here. But I don't,
That should go away.
yeah.
Like they should,
I can't think, I don't know.
No, Saif likes to wear socks till here.
Yeah, his
He would
skin should
come
never
on the
show.
sets. He would come on the sets from his workout. And can I explain what he looked like?
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Okay,
I'm
so
sure
he
you
would
do.
have his whatever loose t-shirt, shorts which finish here, and then socks that come up till here, and his
What's wrong with that?
But that's very, I think, English.
I don't want to be a fashion victim, and I don't care what I look like, Jim. I don't mind being badly dressed sometimes. I think it's an expression
It's
of
very brave.
personality. It's like, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I don't care as a person.
Yeah, it's like, I don't care,
he's a
man.
millennial inside. I
Yeah,
want
it's
to tell
like, I
you. He
don't
is,
care.
Yeah.
I
It's
wear
true.
whatever.
All. Yeah, so that was Zoom Weekend statement. What we're going to get to right now is a game.
Oh.
This is where you figure out if you will win my Myntra Zoom Weekend Show hamper or not.
I want to win him.
So guys, this is my Zoom Weekend Show hamper. This is what you will win if you win this game, which I'll tell you what this is about. The game, let me get this right, is called Numberon ke Baazaar ka Star.
If it's got anything to do with maths, I'm
Yeah,
going to lose.
no, not much. This
I'll lose
is what
before
we are
you
a part of
lose.
right now is a kitty party.
Acha.
Where we have you. I'll give you this. Take one.
Okay.
You have another one.
Oh, okay.
And I have numbers here, okay? So I'm gonna keep reading numbers.
And we have
when
to
you
keep-
when you
Okay.
get a number, you just fold it like
So
that.
this is luck. It's
Okay,
got
so it's luck.
nothing
It's
to do
luck.
with-
Thank
It's
God.
luck.
He'll win it.
No,
It's like
Okay.
either an entire line or you get 4 corners. So whoever gets that first, raise your hand and then you'll get. Chalo. Ready?
Chalo.
61,
Hey, wait.
Ek minute. Ah, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
61, 39. I think we should end it here. How
Yes.
we gonna play this?
No.
Renil.
How we gonna play this?
I want to win it.
Oh, 77, I won.
Rubbish. I got
What nonsense.
66.
Nobody got
I
67.
won.
I won.
Okay, now
I
you
won.
tell me.
I won.
Let's be fair. Now you tell me how many do you have?
See,
check,
1,
I'll
2, 3, 4, 5. I've got more than...
check. 1, 2, 3,
I think
4,
he
5,
has-
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did you cheat?
No. Not at all.
You kept saying I'm very unlucky, I'm very
You
unlucky,
look
I'm
so
not getting
outraged.
anything.
Yeah, no, not at all.
She kept saying,
all, I
No,
think
no,
I think
listen,
you
no,
must
not
have
at all. I
done
did not.
Okay,
but
you
how
win,
did I
yeah.
get so many? But I won.
This is one of those
I want
games.
my own hamper. What kind of... Where's my manager?
No, you cannot.
Get
This
a
is
quiet
mine.
hamper under the table, yeah. Everyone's doing things
There
under
you go,
the
your
table.
Myntra Zoom Weekend
These
Show
days.
hamper.
They're doing things on the table also.
Thank you. Ta-da, finally.
done,
So this
girl.
is my first ever, by the
Cool,
way.
man.
I have never ever won anything in a Tambola ever all my life.
Thank you
That'd
so
be
much
nice.
for coming on the Zoom Weekend Show.
Thanks,
you.
yeah.
All the best for Baazaar.
Thanks.
I hope you get a lot of money from that movie so that you can buy 3 of them.
Yes.
If it's a,
Always a pleasure talking to you. I prefer it
it's
at
pleasure is
parties.
all mine.
Thank you so much for having us.
Chitrangada Singh donned a white-on-white look with turn-up pants, a sheer shirt along with nude strappy heels. Get a similar look on Myntra. Saif Ali Khan wore a sky blue t-shirt and a blazer along with chocolate brown pants and shoes. Get a similar look on Myntra. I wore a grey single-breasted jacket with a blue turtleneck t-shirt, blue jeans and completed the whole look with blue loafers. Log on to the Zoom store on Myntra and shop for this look.
Guys, how great would it be if you could join your favorite celebrity guest and me right here on my show? What you need to do is very, very simple. So hurry up and become a Myntra insider so that you can meet the next celebrity guest on my next show.
Come experience royalty like never before. It's fun, it's rewarding, it's Myntra Insider. Perks, privilege, pride. Join now, it's free.
Hello and welcome back to Zoom Weekend Show. It's time to talk about this week's movie release, Baazaar. इस फिल्म को प्रोड्यूस किया है निखिल अडवाणी ने और डायरेक्ट किया है डेब्यूटेंट गौरव के चावला ने। फिल्म का बैकड्रॉप है इंडिया का शेयर बाजार और इसके अहम किरदार निभा रहे हैं सैफ अली खान, राधिका आप्टे, डेब्यूटेंट रोहन मेहरा और चित्रांगदा सिंह। फिल्म बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग बनाई है और स्टॉक मार्केट की तरह इसकी स्पीड भी काफी तेज है। मेन प्लॉट बहुत अलग और दिलचस्प है। फिल्म का बैकग्राउंड स्कोर अच्छा है, गाने भी अच्छे हैं और सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट परफॉर्मेंसेज बहुत अच्छी हैं। सैफ अली खान ने बहुत गजब की परफॉर्मेंस दी है। ही इज एब्सोल्युटली स्ट्राइकिंग एंड सेक्सी एज द ब्रिलियंट एंड मैनिपुलेटिव शकुन कोठारी और उन्होंने गुजराती एक्सेंट बिल्कुल सही पकड़ा है। राधिका आप्टे तो आजकल बहुत कमाल कर रही हैं, इस फिल्म में भी किया है। रोहन मेहरा अपनी फर्स्ट फिल्म के हिसाब से काफ़ी प्रॉमिसिंग है एंड चित्रांगदा 2 हैज़ डिलीवर्ड एग्जैक्टली व्हाट हर रोल डिमांडेड। ये फिल्म ओवरऑल काफ़ी रियलिस्टिक है पर मेजॉरिटी बॉलीवुड फिल्म्स की तरह इसमें भी थोड़ा बहुत ड्रामा है। डायलॉग्स वैसे तो अच्छे हैं पर बेहतर हो सकते थे। फिल्म में काफ़ी अनप्रिडिक्टेबल ट्विस्ट एंड टर्न्स हैं जिससे आपकी आंखें स्क्रीन पर गड़ी रहेंगी और सेकेंड हाफ तो बहुत ही थ्रिलिंग है। मैं इसे 3.5 स्टार्स दे रही हूँ। इन सैफ यू वर ब्रिलियंट। चलिए इट्स टाइम टू से गुड बाय। अगले हफ्ते फिर मिलेंगे शाम 7 बजे। तब तक डू टेक वेरी गुड केयर ऑफ योरसेल्फ एंड कीप वॉचिंग Zoom।